Hello, welcome to the YouTube channel, guys. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. Well, welcome to the weekend watch list today. What I will be talking about and analyzing different stocks. I have about 20 stocks that I got my eyes on coming this week. But I will try as much as I can to review all the chart and narrow it down to maybe about between 5 and 10 stocks, and let's see how the pre-market trades on Monday morning, and then I will narrow the stocks down to 5 on Monday. But however, these 20 stocks is still gonna be on my watch list for the whole week. Okay, so the first stock I will be talking about is SSY. SSY is Sunlink Health Systems. Okay, so what I'm anticipating or what I'm looking forward to is a continuation of this stock. Looking at this, we have our resistance level around the $3. $3, this is our spot. We are actually above the 200 moving average. Now we actually close right above the 20 and the 50 moving average. Okay, so our next target is $3. If we can close above $3, then we should be able to continue higher on this one. One thing again here that I truly love is the fact that this stock actually bounced right up close to about $7.50. So look at how this stock actually moved from $2.33 all the way to about $3.25. So this stock is pretty much a very low float stocks. So I've done the scanning of low float stocks. That's the reason why I came up with this 20 list of stocks. However, I also have among the 20s, I have a large cap stocks in there as well, like Teladoc, Tesla, Zoom, Baba, BA, Netflix. I also have another one which is FRX. So now, for this one, I'll be looking forward to the break of the $3 spot. That's what I'll be looking forward to. ROSI is pretty good. Overall, we have our MACD coiling up on SSY with volume. Increased amount of volume came in on Friday. Okay, so that is the number one stock for on the watch list. Next stock I will be talking about is AEI. AEI has been consolidating around this level for the longest period of time. Okay, this area is my area of consolidation. So I'm looking forward to the break of this $20 and $50 spot, because we are actually every time we get close to the 20 and 50, we pull back. So now I need this stock. Yes, I need the stock. Actually, yes, I do need this AEI to break this 20 and 50 moving average area, and then we can test say $13.50, $14 easily on this name. So keep an eye on this one. I'm looking for the visit of $14 on AEI. The next one I will be looking at is CYCC. CYCC, pretty much the same technical setup. Okay, we've been consolidating around this 20 and 50 moving average for a long time, so I'm looking for a break above this spot right here. Okay, this is our resistance, which is $7.50. Overall, I like CYCC for a swing, because one of these days we're gonna have a really massive movement on CYCC to the 950 and then the $12 spot. The next one, this is pretty interesting. I love the charts already. We have ACY. ACY, the reason why I picked it up is the same scenario because it's a low float stocks, and however we have our 20 and our 50 moving average area. So right now we are actually supporting this level. Let's take a look at Thinkorswim and see what we got going on here. ACY. Okay, for ACY, it's pretty much the same thing. Sometimes I like to set an alert around this spot. So we have our resistance here and we have our support right here. Okay, so this area we just need to break out of this spot. Look at it, there's no volume yet. We don't have the the needed amount of volume to come in. If we can break that spot I just drew, then next thing is gonna be this our trend resistance. Okay, which I said about the $13.50 $14 spot. That is where we're going to next on ACY. Okay, so the next one I will be talking about is UUU. Okay, Union. Well, let's dive into this union and see what we got going on, which is called Universal Security Instrument. What I'm looking for is this trend break right here. Though we have our 20 and our 50 right above us, if we can, cross this level and then, find our support around this trend downtrend level, we should be able to keep pushing higher on this name. Remember, it's a low flow stock with our MACD coiling up. We have some volume that just came in and the RSI is fantastic. Next one is going to be our IMAC. Pretty much the same fundamental principle, the same technical setup that I'm looking for. The 20 and the 50, we are still right around that area. But the beauty of this chart is that we close right above the 50 moving average. We close right above the 20 moving average, which is an indication that the trend is reversing. Or if and only if we can get out of this support. I don't know if you can see that. Right now we close above this level, so if this can act as support, we will be good. Even if you get in around $1.80 as your entry, then we are looking at our 20 and our 50 moving averages as our support on this particular IMAC. Beautiful. So now if we can break this spot, let's say you enter the trade at $1.80, then you are going to profit off the run towards the $2 spot. That is a 20 cents gain compared to a 10 cents stop loss. So technically it's a 2-to-1 risk reward ratio. But what if we get through the $2 spot because we have more volume coming in, more people are buying it, the more it hits the scanners. So if it comes through, then we're looking at our next spot as $2.25 on IMAC. Overall, I want a break of the $2.50-60 on this name. Next stock I'm going to be looking at is going to be our TKT. Okay, Tank Kong. This one is pretty much, I'm looking for the resistance break just around this spot. $40. I want this stock to break the $40 spot, because we have momentum in the name and we also have our MACD coiling up. Okay, so we are pushing higher. We need to push higher on this stock, though the volume didn't come as much as on Thursday. Overall, our RSI is decent. Now we just need to get right above the $40 spot. Our 20 moving average and 50 moving average is right just below it. So with an entry at 32.31, $32.31, you have your stop loss around the $28.75 spot. Okay, that will be your stop loss, very tight for a move towards $40. Okay, that will be on the back burner. The next one is going to be our RHE. Okay, this one we are actually moving. We got some volume that came in on Friday, and we have this area right here. So this is our resistance. Right now we actually close right around the resistance, which is 722, 725 bucks. So overall I'm looking for a continuation on this name come Monday or the week we're going into. So overall I still have my target right here around $10 on the name. If we can revisit $10 again, it will be solid on this name. The next one I will be looking at is DLPN. DLPN is also the NFT move like TCAT, TKATE. For this one, I'm looking for this trend to actually hold around this moving average spot. Okay, so the blue line is the moving average. So the 20 moving average is my support. If we fail the 20 moving average, then the next support is going to be our 50 moving average on this trade. Okay, so pretty much we have our move to the 15, close to between the 14 and $15 spot. That is going to be our resistance if we can hold this $11, $12 area. Okay, so that is for that. The next one I will be looking at is FRX. This one is Veracta Therapeutics, right? So for this we have our resistance, which we are actually working on right now. Okay, so if we can get right above the $11 spot, we should continue higher on this. See how we actually held this level for a while, because our moving average became our support. So we just bouncing off the moving average right now with our resistance around the $11 and then $12. And before you know it, we should probably keep pushing on the name. So keep an eye on it. We need volume just like we got right here when we got pretty much a decent amount of volume. What was it, like 20 million shares was traded, and day prior is 13 million. So right now we only have 495, which is 500,000 shares was traded on this candle. Keep an eye on this VIROX. The next one I'll be talking about is BGI. BGI is another good one that I like the fact that the trend is holding up here. Okay, the other trend was this one. When we broke out, I got some few shares on it, and then sold because our resistance is the 20 moving average. Okay, the resistance is the 20 moving average, so we couldn't get past this. We put up a double top. If you cannot see that, let me pull that up. You see how we pull up a double top. Double top signify in most cases a reversal on a stock, looking at the candlestick. Okay, so I sold most of them in anticipation for this to hold back around the 20 bucks, of which it did. So now we are trying to work towards our 20 and our 50 moving average again. This trend is still intact. With this area is a very solid area of resistance, so keep an eye on it. I like the RSI market. I'm hoping for the market to be favorable to us. SPY, looking at SPY, the spider S&P ETF 500. So look at that. Oh my goodness. So for this one, what I'm looking for here is for us to reclaim the right shoulder spot. okay, for us to reclaim this right shoulder spot and move higher. Another retest of a 420 will indicate a double top. Okay, if we close right around 420, it indicates a double top, it indicates a reversal. Overall, keep your eye on the market because the coming week might be really brutal, because the next 2-3 weeks might be really something, because right now we are actually extended in the market, and the 20 EMA is a good spot for another visit on the market. Okay, let's get back to the stocks. Next one is NCTY. It's a very low float stock, so what I'll be looking for here is this trend area. Okay, so the beauty of this is that if we can break the trend, we should be all right. This is the trend. We need to break this trend. If we break this trend, then we will be all right. Though we'll be working with the 20 and the 50 moving average. If you take a look at it right now, you see that this particular stock is fighting the 20 moving average. If we can let it go, if we can let this stock run, we will see $45 per share on NCTY. This stock is a former runner. This stock is a runner. The reason why I said it's a runner is look at the move right here. Look at the move right here. Okay, so keep your eye on this one. This is going to be my first watch on Monday as well as others. Okay, but I do like the fact that if we reclaim this $20 spot and $20 net acting as a support, then we should be able to push higher on this one. It's a very good swing trade stock because we have 43% on RSI, and then we have our MACD trying to coil up. This is fantastic. Next one I'll be looking at is going to be KOSS. This is also the GME what they call those guys, the apes and all them Reddit crew kind of play. So for KOSS, technically what I'll be looking for right here is this trend, because we got a trend right here. So we need to break this trend either up or down. Okay, we need to break this trend either up or down. But if we have momentum comes into this name, I think we will be able to push on this particular stock. Overall, you see how it is holding the 20 and the 50 area spot as a support, resistance, support, resistance. So I'm anticipating, I think, we just need volume. I don't want this stock to actually break down. I don't want this stock to break down. We just need volume, more volume to come in, and then we should be good. Overall, if you get in at this area of 1870, you have your stop loss right below it right here. This is your first stop loss, which is 1540, and then you have $12 spot as your support. Okay, that is for KOSS. Now the final ones are the large caps. We're going to be talking about the large caps. We have TDOC, okay, TDOC. This one has been on a pullback for a while now. One thing you have to understand is, we don't have much issue with the COVID cases. So, most people, they just prefer to go see doctors in person and stuff. So, they don't have to telephone doctors. They don't have to do all this. And however, we have so many companies or so many hospitals that, you can visually talk to your doctor and get that prescription going. Overall, I do like TeleDoc for a long term. Cathy Wood is also loading up on TeleDoc as well. So for now, this is the level I will be watching on TeleDoc. Okay, This is the level, this is the area of support which we actually test the second time. So I would say this is a double bottom. So every time there is a double bottom, it also indicates a reversal as well. So we're putting up a double bottom here. Let's see what and how we trade on Monday. However, we are actually below the 200 moving average. That is not the case in this one because I do like a run up back to the 20 moving average and then the 50 moving average on this name. Overall, it's a long-term stock, Teledoc. The next one I'll be talking about is going to be Tesla. Tesla, I still have my few calls. I have my 700 calls, 750 calls, and 800 calls. But I also hedge Tesla as well, looking around the 600 and 550 puts because of the 200 moving average here. Overall, Tesla closed above the 20 and the 50, which is a reversal. And this level is my trend. And this is my trend right here. I'm looking for 45 and 750 spot on Tesla. Overall, I like the fact that this bottom trend is also holding up on TSLA. Beautiful. Now let's do one thing. The idea that Tesla is pushing higher and close right above this resistance, you know, just a little tad above it or just around it, is an indication for me that Tesla wants more, because we also have volume. RSI is at 51%, so pretty much it is good for me to keep my eye on Tesla come on Monday. The next one I'll be talking about is Zoom. You know, this is a pandemic stock as well, but nonetheless, you know, most people, they don't want to go back to work, so they're just gonna be using Zoom. I'm not a fan of the Microsoft Teams, okay, but overall I do like that this stock need to break above the 20 and then we'll visit the 50 moving average. It's still a little bit weak. Now let's take a look at it on Thinkorswim. All right, so pretty much the same thing, the same stuff, the same, you know, analysis on this one. What we're looking at here is this trend right here. Okay, so we're looking at this trend right here. We can hold this area. We should be able to. We just need to break out of the 330 spot on Zoom. Overall, this is the consolidation, and according to Cathy Wood, the bigger the base, the bigger the move. The bigger the consolidation, the bigger the move. So I'm anticipating either a breakup or a breakdown, but keep an eye on Zoom. Overall, if we can get through this area of 330, 350, and then we'll be able to spot in at 375. Okay, so next is going to be our BABA. I don't know. This stock is below the 200, and I'm not a fan of this one much, so I will just chart up that level to watch. This is the level to watch. We just need to break out of the 50 moving average, and then we should continue higher. If we cannot reclaim the 20 moving average, then I think we'll be able to pull back to this trend. If we cannot hold this trend, I think the next level for this stock is going to be 226, 225 on BABA. Next one is Boeing, BA. BA is a trend play, so I'm looking for BA to get right above this trend, which is our 20 moving average. If we can push back above that level, we should be all right. Overall, this is my support, which is $230 per share is going to be our support on Boeing. The next one I'll be talking about is FRX. This one actually, like I said earlier, the bigger the base, you know, the bigger the move. So what we're doing right here is a very solid spot right here on FRX. Okay, this one right now, this is the area we need to break. We have our overhead resistance, which is at the level of $10.50 on this, and then we should be able to push. Overall, I do like this stock, okay, it was an IPO long time ago. I think up in January. So keep an eye on this one. I do like the fact that we are getting a mention on this name as well. $10.50. I think we should be able to push. RSI is good, and MACD is also calling up. Last but not the least is going to be our wonderful FOCX. Okay, this one is I've been trading this since the $44 spot, because we broke out of this level. Okay, we broke out of this level right here with my stop right below around this spot. So I got in right here in anticipation of my first profit around here, which I did. And then right now we are working this spot right here. So $48 is going to be our resistance. Okay, and also one but not the least that just came in, VISL. VISL is a trend play for me. We need the $3 spot to break and hold. Okay, so this stock, we need that $3 spot. Right now we are working the 20 moving average, and overall the resistance of the 50 moving average is around 289. Overall I need this stock to break this $3 spot, and then we should be okay. I want this stock to sit around here. This is the spot I need this stock to sit. If this stock can hold this area, consolidate there, then we're looking at this spot right here for VISL. Okay, that is it, guys. That is it for the trade for the week. Our weekend watch list. Have you guys a fantastic, wonderful weekend, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification and share with your friends. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.